Stop before you let your kids watch this movie. You need to hear this first, because Youngblood is not just another action thriller. It's already dividing parents across the US, and for good reason. So let's ask the real question everyone's thinking but not everyone is saying out loud. Is Youngblood too violent for kids? On the surface, the movie looks like a typical high-energy action film. Fast pacing, explosions, a tough young lead. The kind of movie teens are instantly drawn to. But once it starts, the tone changes fast. This isn't light action. This isn't over-the-top, unrealistic fighting. The violence feels real. The fight scenes are longer. The camera doesn't always cut away. Hits land hard, blood is visible. And when characters get hurt, the movie makes sure you feel it. There are consequences. Pain isn't brushed off. Trauma doesn't disappear in the next scene. And that's where parents should pause. Because the movie doesn't just show violence. It explores anger, revenge, loss, and emotional damage. These themes hit deep. Younger kids may not fully understand what's happening, but they will absorb the fear, tension, and aggression. Another concern? The message isn't simple. Youngblood doesn't clearly tell you what's right or wrong. It lives in a moral gray area. Violence isn't always punished, and it isn't always celebrated either. For adults, that complexity can be powerful. For kids, it can be confusing without guidance. Let's be very clear here. This is not a movie for young children. Kids under 12 should not be watching this. For younger teens, it depends heavily on maturity. Older teens may be able to handle it, but even then, it's better watched with context and discussion. Every child reacts differently. Some can process intense stories. Others internalize fear, stress, or aggressive behavior without knowing how to talk about it. So before pressing play, parents should ask themselves, can my child handle realistic violence? Do they get disturbed by intense scenes? Am I ready to talk about what this movie shows and what it means? Because Youngblood is not background entertainment. It demands attention and conversation. So is Youngblood too violent? For kids, yes. For teens, maybe. For adults, it's intense, uncomfortable, and intentional. Now I want to know what you think. Does Youngblood